first went into a jail,
Yeah.
what was that first day like, and how did it feel?
All right. When you're first arrested, you go into a processing sequence of cells called the horseshoe. And basically, this is the new arrestees, and you're in these cells for days. You don't know what day it is. All you can feel is the heat rising, the heat falling, and you're crammed in there, sardined, like 40, 50 people. Fights breaking out, there's blood on the walls, guards are running in, grabbing people acting up on drugs. If you really act up, the guards grab you out and put you in a restraint chair. It looks like a medieval torture device. It's like tilted back. They strap you in and they put a spit hood on your head, and there's people just out there in these chairs just howling and whining.
Sounds like something off a horror film.
Yeah, it totally was. And then you get to see the judge. And then I got sent over to medium security in the beginning, which is completely gang and drug infested. So as soon as I get to my pod, 4 skinhead dudes, Swazis on them, we want a word with you in that cell back there. And you know you can't say no to these guys.
Because you look like their type of recruit, is that why?
No, because I'm white. Everyone who's white has to do this. Whatever race you are, one of the racial gangs is going to do this. There's 4 major gangs: whites, blacks, Mexicans, Mexican-Americans. Right. So the neo-Nazi Aryan Brotherhood gang control the white race.
Right.
I don't know this yet, but I just go do what they say. So I go in the cell and they're like, what are your charges? And I've read my charges. It's on a little printout, but it's all in legalese. I don't understand it. I said, I've got my charges, but I'm not sure what it means. They're like, what do you mean you don't know what it means? Are you a chomo? Are you a chomo?
What's that?
Don't know what a chomo is either.
Right.
So I'm digging my grave. It's a child molester.
Right.
So they've got me up the wall about to smash me. And I'm making things worse because I don't know how to behave in a prison.
Or what a chomo is.
Oh, what a chomo is.
Yeah.
And in the end, I pull out my charge sheet. I'm like, look. So they look at it and they see I've got drug charges. They see my bail is $750,000. And they love that.
This guy's important.
Yeah, they're like, who did you kill? That was the first thing they said.
Because you're an important person instantly with those numbers.
That's what, it saved me. It saved my ass right there and then. And nearly everyone in prison is in because of drugs, committing crimes on drugs, busted for drugs. It's nearly all druggies. So they accepted me then.
Yeah.
They accepted me. But
luckily you weren't a chomo.
Yeah. But one of the new guys who came in with me was a suspected chomo.
Fuck me. Yeah.
So the next day, they're asking me about him, and I'm like, I don't know about him. I don't know anything about him. So the next day, I hear somebody getting beat in the shower area, and it's the skinhead gang, the one that questioned me, and they leave this guy in there, like, but he's still whimpering in a pool of blood. And then this big guy about your size, he's got tattoos, cobwebs on his neck. He's like, how come we can still hear him? And the head of the skinheads, he's like, oh, we smashed him good, dog. And the big guy's, nah, not good enough. So he goes in, and it's just like he's trying to crack this guy's head open like it's a coconut, just crack, crack, crack. And the guy looks dead, and a guard does a security walk, and he gets carried out on a stretcher, and there's not just blood coming out of his head, there's like yellow fluid, like brain stuff coming out of his head. And it was every day then. There was violence. I had to get used to the sounds of heads getting bashed against toilets, bodies getting thrown around, people getting carried out on stretchers like that. So one suspected child molester. They waited until the guard did a security walk so they could have the most amount of time possible with him, tortured him. Yeah. He came out covered in blood from head to toes, managed to get down the stairs, knock on the window to the guards, and they opened the door and he just collapsed. I saw there was a mentally ill old man, wouldn't stop rambling, so the gangs thought, all right, we'll shut him up. I was walking past him and there was blood just squirting out the back of his head.
Just to clarify, you sent me some video clips before you came and said, just so you can see what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, here are some of the jail footage that's on YouTube. I'll try and have it put over some of the podcasts, but it might be disturbing, so you might want to look away.
After some of the other podcasts I've had recently, it's worth warning people about that.
There are CCTV footage of gang violence going on where people are just being allowed to murder each other in the prison cell, and only 20, 30 minutes later do the guards come in after the lad's been lying there dead for God knows how long and actually have a look.